Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. I think we're about wrapping things up here with talking to everyone. Here's Cole. What's going on, Cole?
No.
But you like demons!
I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It isn't abuse if I ask.
Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
What's going on? What are you guys talking about? Hey, Cole, what's up?
He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
What? Okay, okay. Let's take a few steps back. Start from the beginning. Hold on. I did not... What?
Why would you want Solas to bind you?
So I'm safe.
What's going on? So I'm...
If Solas won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages, and then...
So you're safe.
I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
Oh, Cole, this is... Do you know what he means? You know what he means when he says, so I'm safe. He means not so he personally is safe. He's not afraid of something bad happening to him. He's afraid that he will cause bad things to happen to other people. He's afraid that he won't be safe to other people, that he will turn into a monster, and he thinks that if someone like Solas will bind him, then he won't be able to pose as a threat to anyone, because one of his biggest fears, I think, is that he will become the monster that so many people believe him to be, and he is hoping deep in his heart and wishing deep in his heart that he's not going to be a monster, that he will be a good spirit, a spirit of compassion. I started the video like this. Please, where's my hug button? I want the choice to hug him. Right now. Art totally would. Art totally would. That's true for everyone, Cole.
A mage using blood magic could conceivably do that to any one of us, human or demon.
You should ask Solas to bind you too. And then someone can bind him.
Cole, we'll protect you, okay? I am making it... Art really sees Cole as a younger brother. He's so I think Art's becoming really very overprotective of Cole, because he's so sweet and so genuine, and there's just a really... His compassion is just so endearing and so limitless.
We'll find a way to keep you safe without binding you, Cole.
I have a suggestion, if Cole is ready to listen. I recall stories of amulets used by Ravani's seers to protect spirits they summoned from rival mages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Good. They will not take me.
Obtain amulet for Cole operation available. I'm beginning to wonder if this is more of a placebo. You know, I'm having a sinking feeling that this amulet is not really the protective magical amulet that Solas claims it to be. He's just making this up in order to help Cole. I'm beginning to think that's what it is. Cole, where'd you go? Cole, I wasn't done with you. Cole! Cole, don't leave me! Cole, come back! What are you doing, Krem? Krem's like dancing around he was standing on top of the chair, you know, a while ago, and now he's like doing a jig. Cole, where are you?
Of course.
Cole? Oh, there you are. He was being invisible.
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
Fine, I'll ask him this.
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes. Maybe. What was it?
You're hoarding daggers?
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
Stop these activities. You're stopping fights. Yeah, Art's understanding the reasons behind these.
Safer than on someone's belt, where they could draw them in the heat of an argument.
They would have been sad later.
You stole cheese and mint.
Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
Oh.
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats, and then they smell the mint?
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
Which amuses the cook. Art, you're smarter than I am.
Then the cook laughs at the cats instead of yelling at the scullery maids.
Kitchen fires are hot, like when Haven burned. The old cook lies under rocks, his head is in pieces. She needs to make it all work, so nothing will burn again. But if she laughs, she forgets for a while.
See, this is why I believe that they do have this big brother, younger brother bond, because Art is able to... Him and Cole are on the same wavelength. Like, Art understands why Cole is doing the things that he's doing, because I didn't understand either. Art was able to figure out, so you did this because your mind works like this. He's kind of has... He obviously doesn't have Cole completely figured out. It's really hard to get Cole completely figured out, but Art's really trying, and I think he's getting it. And it looks like Cole is really appreciating Art reaching out to him and doing his best to understand him, because a lot of people that Cole has met probably didn't have the patience or really didn't feel like they had the time or energy to do that. You left plums by the window.
Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
Oh, and spiders help healers.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds, like spider
Interesting
webs.
logic.
The plums are already dead, but they don't mind helping.
Alright, I see. You burn turnips.
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same raw.
You needed that soldier to smell them, so he could die thinking he'd gone home.
He did go home.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
That was sweet.
Stomach full of mantras, she burns like a beacon, faith aflame to bring succor for a seeker.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
How do you know? Okay. Alright. Have I spoken to everyone? I think I've at least spoken to all the party members and all the advisors. So, I mean, there's a few other people, random people that I can talk to. I don't think there's anyone here that I can talk to. The Smithy's here. Yeah, not the Smithy's here. How about the requisitions officer? Hey, Sir Morris.
I was grieved by the loss of the champion Inquisitor. His name was well respected.
Yeah.
Except where it wasn't, I suppose. Funny how effort inspires both.
Yeah.
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
With Skyhold shining like a beacon? You name it, it's here or on the way. I've wrung out the slackers, given them what for. I think I like this job.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
Alright, we're gonna head out. Let's go try out some of these other places. I think I need to go to the... I think I have to go to the war table. So I do, before we continue on and go to the Winter Ball, I want to spend a good amount of time. We've done a lot of story, a whole lot of story lately. But there are 3 maps that I wanted to go and run through. Not completely finished, but just run through, just like I did with the other maps up to this point. And I want to start with Crestwood, because Crestwood has that side quest for that specific side quest for Solas, and we already started looking at Crestwood before because, or not Crestwood, what was it? No, not Crestwood. Which one was it? Exalted Plains, Empress Sirloin. Oh, Emerald Graves. I think it was the Emerald Graves. Let me just make sure. Sorry. I just want to make sure I'm going to the right place. Or maybe it was the Exalted. No, it's the Exalted Plains. Because I want to help Solas. And this will also help First Enchanter Vivienne, because I'm trying to... I don't think I've had a cutscene with Vivienne in a while. Find the spirit with Solas in the Exalted Plains. Okay. So if I can finish up that personal quest for Vivienne, maybe it'll open up some other conversations with her, because I haven't really been able to talk with Vivienne at great length. I think of all the characters, I've been able to talk to most everyone else, but not her. So Exalted Plains... Investigate the Exalted Plains. Cullen, our spies looked into the breakdown of contact between Val Royeaux and Imperial Army forces in the Dales. Troops on both sides agreed to cease hostilities.
Any Venatori activity?
If my agents find anything, you will be the first to know.
When it then retracted to their camps to await the outcome of peace talks. What occurred after the withdrawal is a mystery. The last communique from Gaspard's marshals reported a rash of desertions. After that, silence. I agree that this warrants further investigation. Do what you will, and my agents will lend support. Liliana. We can march across soldiers in the Exalted Plains and position scouts in strategic areas. If lines of communication are down, we must be prepared for anything. Let's do this, Colin. Investigate the Exalted Plains. We have established an outpost in the Exalted Plains. Lead Scout Harding is en route and awaiting further orders. Venture forth. Alright, we're gonna bring Solas, because I haven't brought Solas on anything recently at all, except for the Team Mage, but that was a while ago. And he specifically wanted us to help him with his quest there. The other person is Sarah, A, because I haven't brought Sarah on anything again recently, and B, because Sarah's an elf, and we're going to essentially the Dalish lands. Not that she's Dalish herself, but you know, I thought it would make sense to bring the two elves with us. Which means that I probably should put in a warrior in the last slot, and because we started hanging out more with Iron Bull and got to know the Chargers, I think Art would have the Iron Bull in mind and bring him along here too. So I think I'm gonna save Dorian for the next one, because I do want to. If I had a choice, I would really love to bring Dorian to every single map, but I'm trying to mix it up. I'm trying to mix it up a lot, and I honestly, Art gets to see Dorian a lot, I'm sure, during downtime in between missions. He has a lot of, he's gotten a lot of quality time with Dorian, both in combat and in the bedroom. So, you know, it's spread Art out. Dory Art will have their time again. Probably in the next map. I'll probably bring Dorian to the next map. But let's see how quickly we can get through this one. Come on, Scout Harding, give me some good news.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
Great, just great. Rebels. Freemen of the Dales?
This rebel group. Tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
Thank you, Harding. Bloody history?
This is where the elves made their last stand, isn't it?
Ah, you've studied the Dales. Yes. When offered a chance to lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
Anything else I should know, Harding?
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camp somewhere on the plains.
I hope you like my new armor that I crafted, the new dragon armor. It's got more vibrant colors. Like this is Drake Stone, and this is one of the more rare cloths, because I really needed more color on art.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Arlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, your worship.
Thank you, Harding.
You'll need it.
My gay Inquisitor needs to look fabulous while saving the world, and right now this is the best I can do. Requisitions Officer.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
Of course. Speak.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Required recipe. Imperial harness? Let's take a look. Okay, Imperial harness. If the Inquisition diplomats wish to be taken more seriously in Orlais, we should craft the ornamental harness employed by proper courtiers and recognized across the Empire. Rewards, +1 power. Let's equip potions. We also need to level people up. Iron Bull. Hi, man. It's been a while. We're going down to this path. Scenting blood. Being near a badly wounded enemy spurs you into a frenzy, driving you to move faster and giving you a better chance of striking deadly blows. Speed bonus 50%. Health threshold 35%. Critical hit chance bonus 10%. Devour. Blood is life. You rip at your enemy doing damage based on how badly you're wounded and healing yourself. Ring of Pain significantly increases the effect. Nice. Sarah. You are a Tempest. Flask of Lightning. This flask sends you into a heightened state of incredible speed. Everyone in the battlefield except you moves much more slowly for a short time. You can't use this ability while another elixir is active. And I'll give you Fury of the Storm. When your stamina is exhausted, you fight even harder, lashing out the Fury to win the fight. Damage bonus when you're low on stamina. You cannot yet unlock this ability. Oh, because I need a Flask of Fire. Coats you in flames that spur you to a frenzied action. For a short time, your abilities cost no stamina, and enemies who attack you are knocked backward. You can use this ability while another elixir is active. That could be very useful. And Solas. Rift Mage, Solas. Stone Fist, you summon a boulder from the Fade and smash it into your target, sending them flying. Great. Okay. Alright. There's a bunch of landmarks. Favors for the first enchanter, Undead Rampart to the west. One of Solas' old friends. Okay, so we're gonna go in that direction. Let me first get these landmarks out of the way. Here we go. Boom. Plaque on the statue reads, "Let the eternal flame purify your soul." And then next one. So these are the Dales. Guardians of the Path. The plaque on the statue reads, "Let the light of Andraste lift your spirits." Another one. Level 11 Freeman Guardsman. Alright. My abilities 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh gosh, I need more in my tray. Can I really only put these things in my tray? Seriously? That's pretty disappointing. Here, let me do this. Wall, ice, winter's grass, barrier. Veil strike. Stone fist. Wall of ice, blizzard, ice mine. This is pretty limited. Tactics. Firestorm, blizzard, veil strike, barrier. There we go. The AI can use that. So I will stone fist. We're gonna have some fun. Pull of the abyss. Pull them in. Followed by throw an ice mine here. And a blizzard. Come hither. Take that. Gotcha.
Keep off the ramparts. I wonder why. Let's find out.
Let me make sure that my abilities are set up well. Fade cloak. You surround yourself with the magic of the veil itself and are briefly invulnerable and can pass through enemies unharmed. Yeah. See, I use all of these abilities. That's the problem. Let me throw out a revival for right now, because I don't use it as often. Bring in the Fade Cloak. Okay. Because all of these I use. Inquisitor, Spirit, Storm, Solas, Sarah. I have to be very picky about which ones I use for her. Yeah, it looks like I've got all of the ability stuff. Yeah, all of her abilities are still there. Iron Bull. I don't think I have them all. I know I do. For Iron Bull I do. Not for very long though. Enhanced Toxic Cloud Ring. That's something I'm gonna have to sell. Memorials of the Exalted March. The Path of Flame. Remember where Andraste's champions first set foot in the Exalted Plains, called Detharavarn by the Elves. Helamarel's dark heart was conquered, but one last challenge came from the Elves, who would not submit to the Maker. They gathered upon the plain. Our champions answered their call, marching in Andraste's light on the Path of Flame. Lord Demetrius Aaron, Sister Amity, and Sir Brandis of Lac Celestine called the Silver Helm. Where is letter? Freeman messages. The Inquisitions have arrived. They will take the Dales and say it is the Herald of Andraste's right. There is no such right. These lands should be yours. We cannot allow the Inquisition to gain a foothold. As Orlay's true defenders, you know what to do. Gordian. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Logging stand. Ooh, logging stand. I need those so badly. Undead ramparts of the west. Corporal Rosalind reports undead holding the western ramparts. They are rising from somewhere within the trenches. He believes it may have something to do with the Freemen. I could grab that real quick. While I'm here. Embryons. Okay. I forgot to get extra potions for these other people.
Inquisitor.
Hello. What's this place? Western ramparts. Ooh, demons, demons, demons. Yeah, that's going to have to stop. Undead Ramparts to the west. Completed. I just got here. I didn't do anything yet. Nice. Stone Fist. Nice. Ooh, my barrier's lasting. It is lasting noticeably longer. I love that. I just got that ability for the first enchanter. Not first enchanter, the enchanter. Hey, Corporal Rosaline.
How can anyone stop these things?
Ark, you may want to take over this. He's got a mustache as cute as Dorian's.
Are you Imperial Army?
Yes, Your Worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon,
Ah.
rightful Emperor of Olay.
Gaspard, eh?
The peace talks in Halam Sharal need an end to hostilities, don't they?
We're no longer fighting each other, but the demons, the dead. It was easier when we fought just men. You can win against men.
Corporal Rosalind is so cute. He's like, he can't sit still. He can't stand still. He's okay. Now he stood still, but for the longest time. Oh, there he goes again. So what's going on, Corporal?
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
Alright, we'll take care of this.
I should be going.
I should go. Lay rest in the ramparts. And there's something over there. Wow. Okay. Is there anything of interest in here? Here, Solas, you can take point. I like Solas' outfit a lot. I believe I crafted this? Did I craft this? I don't remember. Balance Raider longbow. Okay. Lay rest. Lay rest the ramparts. Okay. Oh, here's the undead. Ooh, Solas, you are fun. Such a fun character to use. Ooh, Arcane Horror. I'm so scared. Gonna take you out. Ooh. Fade Cloak. Can I do that? Fade Cloak? I don't even know if first communicated before. I'm not sure if I used the Fade Cloak correctly. Jeez, there's a lot of them. Zap them. Woo! Jade Touch Silk Brocade. Nice. Arcane Hardcore Art. We're getting a lot of masterwork crafting items, which is great.
Of course the dead are crawling out of pits. Why wouldn't they be?
There we go. Burn.
This is wrong all over.
Do you feel that? Spirits are being deliberately drawn here.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a landmark up there. Oh, look, is that a Hala? Oh, hi, Black Wolf. Come back here, Black Wolf. And another. Halin Sulan. Vile Montvelan. Okay. Memorials of the Second Exalted March. Leandrian's fall. Remember the victory of the Dales. The elves were murdered and wild, for the Maker's grace did not touch them. The wildest of them was the she-elf Lindinarane, wielder of the great blade Evanura, defiant to the last. She met Sir Brandis, the Silverhelm, in single combat, and she bested her. With Lindrane fell the Dales. Gotcha. Oh gosh, that dog did not have a chance. Chose the wrong people to fight. Guys, just disengage. We've got a lot of other things to do. Oh my, there's a gallows. Whoa, there's another. Oh, there's more arcane horror stuff. Gallows records. This appears to be a list of people sentenced to hang, followed by a note. Cerise Richard, desertion. Sir Roland, desertion. Salvin Labiche, murder. The Trout, assaulting an officer. Cartes Rene, desertion. Have the boys shore up the crossbeam before this morning lot. Thought I saw some leading last week. We don't want lingering deaths, even if they're scum. Alright, I think this is actually a good place for us to stop, everybody. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. Tune in next time, and until then, love yourselves and love each other.